Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Wednesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And we're going to bring in the Divine Masculine and the Silence deck today to really see what's going on. So what do the masculines want to communicate with you during the silent times? These cards have just all jumped out and those as well. I feel there may be a couple more. Yep, just a couple more coming out. So some of these may resonate very heavily with you. Maybe some don't resonate as many as others because remember, we're all unique and special. Everyone's going through different things on this journey, yet we're all kind of experiencing the same thing. So the masculine is saying, I'm not sleeping very well. So he's not sleeping very well right now. And this usually is because of stress, because he may be worrying about his situation. He may be worrying about you and how you're dealing with his situation. He may be trying to plan a way out of where he is, but he's definitely going through some issues that's affecting his sleep. And I also feel this is a big sign the masculines may be sleeping on the sofa. They may be falling asleep downstairs. You know, they may not be sleeping very much at all because they may be working or there's other things going on. And he's also struggling to sleep because he's dealing with his insecurities. You know, thinking, why do you want me? Why do you want me? You could have anybody you want. You could have anybody you want. Look at you. Why do you, a great successful being of light, want me? Someone who's stuck in a karmic relationship, or someone who may be younger than you or maybe older than you. Someone who hasn't got it as together as you. Why do you want me? So this is an insecurity he's going through. And because of that, he's finding himself. So this is when they go quiet, they go silent, they ghost you or they block you because they're finding themselves. And he acts crazy in that way because he's jealous. So sometimes the masculines do and say crazy things because they're jealous. They're afraid of you moving on and being with someone else. And that's why he's saying, why do you want me? You know, there could be someone else around you treating you better. So he's acting a bit jealous and he's saying the thoughts get too much in my head. So if he's getting jealous, if he's worried, if he's anxious, the thoughts are getting too much and that creates pressure. It's not pressure from you, Divine Feminine. It's nothing you've done wrong. In fact, you've done everything right. It's the pressure coming from inside his own brain. And that can be from his job and his own situation. And the fact that he feels like a failure. He feels like he hasn't achieve what he wants to achieve. And he said, I have to go away while I sort through my thoughts because they're too much in my head. So please try and understand that if you think he's ghosting you or he's blocked you on purpose or, you know, he's doing it to manipulate you or cause you pain or, you know, to prove that he's the bigger person, it's not that at all. It's the fact that he gets overwhelmed by pressure and he doesn't know how to deal with it. So the thoughts get too much and the first thing he does instead of taking a moment to think and respond is react. And he can react by blocking you, by turning off his phone, by pushing you away. And he's saying the words just won't come out. I need time to open up. So he wants to express himself. He wants to ask for space. He wants to tell you how he truly feels. But the words won't come out. And he needs that time to open up because he's learning who he is. So he learns who he is. He learns he can express. He learns what to do. But he's saying, you're my future, even if I've said otherwise. So I feel most of this message will be resonating with you right now because, you know, if he's ghosted you, if he's been quiet, if he's pushed you away, he's saying, no matter what I've said, you are my future. And he's admitting that himself, even if I've said otherwise, even if I've said it's over or there's no hope or I'm staying where I am, you are my future. And I'm not ignoring you. I'm working out what to say. It's so important you understand and recognize that today because he's asking you for patience. Please be patient with me. Please be patient as I find the words, as I work things out. And I'm stressing over finances right now. He may be having sleepless nights because of his financial situation. And it's keeping him up at night. He's trying to understand it, work it out, get a plan. And he's saying, I will see you again. I will see you again. That's a big thing we need to know as a Divine Feminine. Okay, that they will come back, they will return, they will reach out. I will see you again. And I'm talking to you telepathically, telling you that we will be together. So not only will you see each other again, you have a future. and you will be together. So the masculine very clearly saying to you, I'm dealing with changes. I'm dealing with my own mind. I'm dealing with fears. I'm dealing with insecurities and struggles around my life, my world, and what to do. I'm dealing with financial worries. And a lot of the masculines deal with that and you're not even aware of that. Even if they've got a lot of money in the bank or they seem to be well off, there's other things they may be dealing with financially. They could be working through a business deal. They could be thinking about the children's future and how they can provide for that. There's other things going on. So trust and have faith. So I'm also going to complement this deck today with the dark truths. Okay? Actually, no, we're going to bring in the masculine messages of love, because I went to get the dark truths and the angels passed me this deck instead. And it was like I picked this one up and they passed it to me. So the messages coming through, a few falling on the floor here, these will complement this, because this is the main message. These are bonus questions. He's saying, I feel you. I feel you. Can you feel me? I want you. Look at this. I want you. I feel you. And I love you. Very clear messages. I'm learning who I am through this love. I'm sorry for everything I've done. So there's that apology again. I see signs about you just as you see signs about me, because I made a wish and you appeared. And that's another reason he can go into fear, because it causing pressure, the intensity of the love. He said, I love you for the rest of my life because you are my light. So again, Divine Feminine, keep shining that light bright, because you make me feel complete and your smell drives me wild. So he's been reminded of you everywhere. He's been reminded of you everywhere because he loves you, he wants you, and he cares about you. And he said, I'm sorry for everything I've done. I was learning who I am. We will be together. This is what he needs you to know. So trust the love. The words won't come out. He needs that time. He's not sleeping very well. If you're not sleeping very well, that's why. Call on the angels to bring in peace and healing to allow that sleep back. So you can connect again through dreams and feel reassured that all is well, because it is. It's just a question of time. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.